Want to know how to win your date over quickly? This question has probably crossed your mind on more than one occasion, especially if you've found someone you're genuinely interested in. Brace yourself for an enlightening journey, an intellectual adventure designed to equip you with the knowledge you need to charm your way into someone's heart. This road, my friend, is no labyrinth. It doesn't demand an elaborate strategy or an in-depth understanding of the intricacies of human behavior. Instead, it's all about appreciating the basics of human interaction and leveraging them to your advantage. Sounds intimidating, doesn't it? But trust me, once you find your rhythm, it's not as challenging as it seems. Before we delve any deeper, let's set the stage. Imagine this journey as a thrilling game of chess. But unlike chess, your goal isn't to defeat the other player, it's to build a connection. To do this, you need to equip yourself with two secret weapons: preparation and confidence. These two elements are the yin and yang of any successful relationship. They are the two sides of the same coin. They are the foundations upon which charm, wit, and attraction are built. Preparation, as they say, is the be-all and end-all of success. It's not just about equipping yourself with basic information about your date. No, it's about understanding their likes and dislikes, their hobbies, their interests, their dreams, and their fears. It's about peeling back the layers of their persona, uncovering their true selves, and discovering what truly makes them tick. This isn't a call to stalk your date or encroach on their personal space. Far from it. This is about displaying genuine interest, about making a sincere effort to comprehend their unique perspective. It's about engaging in meaningful conversation, about remembering the smallest details, about expressing appreciation for their individuality. The more you show interest, the more your date will feel valued and appreciated, leading them to reciprocate your efforts. Conversely, confidence is your secret weapon that can make or mar your date. It's the magic dust that sprinkles an irresistible charm on your persona, drawing people towards you like a magnet. Now let's get this straight. Confidence is not about bragging or trying to impress others with your achievements. It's not about projecting a false image of yourself. It's about being comfortable in your skin, embracing your strengths and weaknesses, and carrying yourself with exquisite grace. A confident person radiates positivity and cultivates an aura of reliability. They walk into a room and instantly make people feel at ease. They know their worth and refuse to let anyone belittle it. They are assertive without being aggressive, humble without being meek, and proud without being arrogant. Confidence is about understanding that everyone has their insecurities, and that's perfectly okay. It's about acknowledging your flaws and transforming them into strengths. It's about maintaining composure under pressure and handling situations with grace and poise. So, what's the secret recipe for winning your date over quickly? It's the perfect blend of preparation and confidence. It's about equipping yourself with knowledge about your date and using that knowledge. It's about radiating self-assuredness, about owning your flaws and turning them into strengths. It's about walking into a room and making people feel comfortable and valued. Always remember, you're not trying to prove anything to anyone here. You're not in a competition. It's all about connecting with another human being on a deeper level. Your goal is to express, not impress. It's to understand, not so be comfortable in your skin. Let that radiating confidence shine through, and let your authenticity and genuineness become your most attractive qualities. Let these qualities guide you on this journey of winning over your date. Because at the end of the day, dating isn't about winning or losing. It's about creating a memorable experience and leaving impression. It's about making someone feel special, cherished, and valued. So take a deep breath, put on your best smile, and let your confidence lead the way. Because at the end of the day, it's not about winning or losing. It's about creating a memorable experience and making a lasting impression. It's about making someone feel special and valued. So take a deep breath, put on that charming smile, and let your confidence lead the way. Next up is the art of conversation. This captivating social skill doesn't necessarily demand you to be a sophisticated wordsmith or an eloquent speaker. It's not about dazzling your audience with high-flown vocabulary or crafting beautifully complex sentences. Rather, it's about generating a genuine connection, establishing an authentic rapport with another human being. Conversation, at its heart, is about mutual interaction, a shared exchange of ideas, stories, and emotions. So, how do you create this connection? How do you transform mere chit-chat into a meaningful conversation? The answer lies in the power of open-ended questions. These questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. They invite the other person to share, to open up, to reveal a piece of their soul. Concurrently, listen actively. Don't just hear the words, understand the emotions behind them. Allow their narratives to resonate with your own experiences, to trigger your empathy, your understanding. Respond thoughtfully. Your responses should indicate that you have been listening attentively, that you care about what they're saying, and that you're with their thoughts, their feelings. But remember, a conversation is not a solemn affair. It needs to breathe, to laugh, to enjoy the moment. So don't forget to season your talks with a dash of humor, a sprinkling of wit. A shared giggle, a mutual chuckle can often be the glue that binds people together. Laughter, after all, is a universal language that can break down walls and build bridges. Moving on, one thing that cannot be stressed enough is the importance of authenticity. When we delve into the subject, we realize that authenticity is a virtue that is both admired and rare. It's a trait that adds value to an individual's character, making them more approachable and trustworthy. Instead of hiding your true self, embracing authenticity means accepting who you are, your strengths and weaknesses. In a world saturated with facades and masks, it's easy to get lost in the pretense and lose sight of who you truly are. But remember, there's no use pretending to be someone you're not. Let's consider it this way. Every time you pretend, you're erasing a part of your true self, and that's not something you want. Genuine interactions, those that are rich in honesty and transparency, are the ones that leave a lasting impression. They allow people to connect with you on a deeper level, to see the human behind the mask. These interactions are powerful. They build trust, foster strong relationships, and leave people more of the real you. So I urge you to be courageous, be genuine, and let your true self shine through. After all, it's your uniqueness, your own special blend of quirks, characteristics, and experiences that sets you apart from the crowd. Finally, master the art of reading cues and adjusting your approach. This is the pivotal aspect of dating. It's not just about talking and listening, it's about understanding and responding. It's about making the other person feel seen, heard, valued, and comfortable. It's about seeing the subtle changes in their body language, their expressions, the tone of their voice, and reacting appropriately. Dating is to a harmonious dance where both partners need to move in synchrony, a delicate rhythm that demands acute awareness and sensitivity. Imagine dance as a metaphor. In dance, if one person moves left and the other doesn't follow suit, the entire performance could falter. Similarly, in dating, if you fail to read the cues your partner is giving, the entire interaction could derail. This highlights the importance of attentiveness to your partner's needs. If any discomfort in their demeanor or a shift in their tone, it's important to adapt and change the topic. The aim is to keep the conversation flowing smoothly while also ensuring the other person feels at ease. Perhaps they are not ready to discuss a certain subject, or they may feel overwhelmed. It's your role to on these cues and steer the conversation accordingly. Conversely, if they're passionate about something, encourage them to share more. This is a great opportunity to show genuine interest and enthusiasm in what they have to say. It not only validates their passion, but also brings you closer. It's a beautiful way to get to know them, to connect on a deeper level, and to build trust. Remember, dating is not impressing. It's about expressing and connecting. It's all about creating a positive and comfortable environment. It's about making your partner feel special, valued, and cherished. It's about creating a space where you both can be your authentic selves, where vulnerability is not feared but welcomed. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being present and real. So, to summarize, winning your date over quickly involves several key ingredients. First and foremost is preparation. Just like you would prepare for an important job interview, preparing for a date makes all the difference. Research shows that individuals who invest time in preparation before a date are more likely to succeed in creating a positive impression. It is not about rehearsing lines or pretending to be someone else, but about understanding your strengths, minimizing your weaknesses, and presenting your genuine self in the engaging way possible. Secondly, confidence is indispensable. Confidence doesn't signify arrogance, but rather a healthy sense of self-assurance. It is about believing in your worth and the value you bring to the table. Confidence attracts, and it speaks volumes about your character even before you a single word. Then comes effective conversation. This is the bridge that connects two strangers and turns them into potential partners. It's not just about talking, but listening as well. It's about finding shared interests, exchanging ideas, expressing thoughts, and building a rapport. It's the art of making the person feel seen, heard, and valued. Authenticity, the fourth element, is crucial. People can sense when someone is being genuine or fake. Authenticity fosters trust, which is the bedrock of any successful relationship. So, be afraid to showcase your true self, quirks and all. Embrace your individuality and let it shine. Lastly, the ability to read cues is vital. From facial expressions to body language, these nonverbal cues can provide an abundance of information about what the other person is thinking or feeling. It takes empathy and attentiveness to understand these signals and respond appropriately. Remember, winning a date is not a one-size-fits-all scenario. Every person is different, and what works for may not work for another. Be flexible, adaptable, and patient. Understand that dating is not an exact science, it's an art. So take your time, learn from each experience, and most importantly, be yourself. Now, go out there and charm your way into their hearts. And if you have any successful dating stories or tips, we'd love to hear about them. Don't forget to subscribe for more dating tips and relationship insights. You've got this, and we're here to help every step of the way.